In this video, I'm going to be using Photoshop's generative AI tool called Generative Fill to change eye color and make it look as realistic as possible. So firstly, we want to use a selection tool. You can really use any selection tool you want, but I'm going to use the Elliptical Marquee tool because it's really quick and efficient to use. So let's select the Elliptical Marquee tool, and I'm going to select around both of the cat's eyes. Make sure to click Shift in between to ensure that you can select both eyes. This doesn't have to be exactly correct, but try and be as accurate as possible is what I'd say. So I'm doing that now. Sometimes I get this wrong, guys, and I have to do it again and again, and it's just really annoying. Once we've selected both eyes, then we can click Generative Fill and type in a color that we want to generate. I'm going to type in aqua eyes, and I'm going to click Generate. So as you can tell, the eyes are quite bright and some of them don't look very realistic. So I'm going to give you a tip of how you can make them look more realistic. So we've got 6 generations here. I'm going to go to the opacity panel and I'm going to lower the opacity very slightly, just until the eyes look more natural and merged into the photo. So as you can tell, doing that makes the picture a lot better. Once you reduce the opacity for that layer, then all of the eyes have been changed. And when you increase it again, then again, all of your eye generations will go back to full opacity. So I quite like that. My last tip is going to be how you can change the eye colors of the generations you made. So there's a few options you can use. You can go to Image Adjustments and click, I would go to Hue Saturation, and I would change the hue and see which colors you like, and then also lower the saturation to see how natural the results are. So I'm going to score this method. For efficiency, I would give it, I think, an 8 out of 10, although creating those generations can take quite a bit of time depending on how big your image is. And for the quality of the result, I would give it maybe a 7 or 8. I would give it an 8 because it adds some extra detail into the eye and makes it look more interesting, and then you can really just change what it looks like. In terms of efficiency, I do think the Photoshop Generative AI method works a lot better, and that's what I would use. So that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you want to see more about Photoshop AI and how to use Generative Fill, then please hit the subscribe button, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.